I wonder if anyone does like warm-up exercises, like speech warm-up exercises for their mouth. She fell over the little stair. So guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a Q&A video. I reached out to Twitter this morning asking you lot to use the hashtag AskSean to submit your questions. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, I'm sorry. I should really start doing kind of like Snapchat Q&As, Instagram Q&As, or just generally probably a YouTube Q&A if you can do that. I don't know, but yeah, maybe I'll think about doing them in the future. If you've seen these videos before, you know how they work. I've got all the questions up on Twitter, on my laptop, look. I've typed in the hashtag AskSean, so without further ado, I'm gonna start scrolling through and yeah, I'll try not to repeat any questions as well because that would be annoying. The first question is from, I'm sorry if I pronounced this wrong, at Arlu Andowska 88. So if you knew who you are, this is your question. What do you think would be your job if YouTube didn't exist? Love ya. Oh, that's cute. Love you too. Maybe because of like my creative background and me going to art uni and stuff like that, I would probably be designing stuff, whether it's either like a graphic designer or maybe like a creative type of job. I don't know, like someone who comes up with creative ideas for like web design or something, or just general like product design maybe. I have no idea. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. All I want to say from that is I'm so happy with where I am right now. This one's confusing. By @Talia Gorham, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I can't say that to everyone, so as a general rule, if I pronounce your usernames wrong, I'm sorry. Hey, if you could have any animal able to speak to you, what would it be and why? Do you know what? I would want I would want a cat to speak to me because dogs love you. I'm sure people have cats out there and they love their cats and the cats love them. But I feel like dogs are generally more needy than cats. Dogs will like crave your attention 24/7, whereas a cat will only give you attention when it wants to. So basically, I just want to know what the cats are thinking. Why can't you just be cuddly 24/7? Why do you have to pick and choose when you get to cuddle me? I just want to cuddle you all the time. I can cuddle a dog all the time, why can't I cuddle a cat all the time? So yeah, next question, that one's weird. At Pizza for My Life, great username. What is the worst YouTube experience you've ever had? So I haven't really had many bad YouTube experiences as of yet because I haven't really been involved with YouTube for that long. I mean, it's nearly been a year. So in terms of like bad experiences, I don't think I've had any bad experience. The one thing that does come to mind is I went to Joe and Casper's Hit the Road USA tour premiere, and the first time I've ever been to like a red carpet event, and I got told to stand in front of a car and people were taking photos of me and stuff, and for some reason I chose to stick like my left leg or right leg out in front of me as like a weird pose that I've never ever done before, but for some reason I did it then, and that photo just haunts me for some reason. So if I can find it, I'll put it on the screen now. Look at me, what the hell am I doing? Anyway, let's never talk about that again. Kate Mate asked, ever broken a bone? If so, how and what body part? I've never ever in my 26 years of being alive broken a bone. I've torn like ligaments in my ankles from when I used to skate. I've probably like, yeah, pulled a few things here and there, but I've never broken a bone, which is quite lucky, I think. What did you do as a job before YouTube? Username at AxalK97, you know who you are. I had a paper round when I was super young, and I'm pretty sure I got paid like £5 a week, which I obviously just got rinsed. Second job, I used to work in a cafe with my friend Joe. We used to mess around, serve coffees, make wraps for people. I used to wash up actually downstairs. Third job, I used to work in, I might be forgetting one here, but I used to work in Size, Brighton, the trainer shop, which I love and always shout about in my videos. And at the same time actually as that job, I worked in a shop called Republic in Churchill Square. Alfie actually got me that job. He used to work there as well, and he got me a job there because I was saving up for travelling. So I worked both jobs at the same time, like 6 to 7 days a week for like 2 months. Crazy. In between like college and university and every chance that I got, I used to work as like a labourer. One for like a family friend and my dad and various other people, because it was just a skill that I had and was better money than working in a shop. So I used to do that in between jobs. I had some sick jobs working for 2 galleries in central London. That was a really cool experience as a gallery technician. And one day, actually, just a quick story, I got told to take this painting off a wall in the gallery and take it downstairs to show a client that was coming in. And I did, and then as soon as I got it downstairs, like I might have like hit it down the stairs a little bit when I took it down, like on the edges and stuff. And then my boss told me that it was worth like 250 grand. I was like, why didn't you tell me that before? I would have taken so much more care taking that down the stairs. So that's quite a funny story. My last job that I did have before this, I was in construction. So it was like labourer, site manager, where I looked after sites and the people who worked on the sites, and then project manager for the same company, where I was essentially pricing different construction jobs, bringing in money, making money, and generally looking after things and building work. So yeah, wow, I feel tired after explaining that. Jeez, involved question. Right, I'm gonna answer this because I've had a lot of people tweeting me more and more about it. So at ShantaeQ_love98, your question was, do you have any ideas for bringing out merchandise? The truth is, ever since I've been about 12, I've been drawing in sketchbooks, different t-shirt designs, different logos, trainers, all kind of things like that. So answer to your question, I'd love to. Yeah, I guess you guys can let me know in the comments whether it's something you'd be interested in getting involved in. And yeah, making it available for you guys if that's something you'd be interested in. So let me know down below. At Talia_, I'm a twin also, and I'm just wondering if you and your brother get asked those annoying twin questions, like, oh my god, can you read each other's mind? Talia, me and my brother aren't twins, and for everyone else actually who commented on the vlog where me and my brother went to London, we're not twins. I'm like 3 years older than him. And a lot of people actually think that he's older than me because he's not that much taller than me. He's a little bit broader than me. But they always think that I'm the younger sibling, and I'm 3 years older than him. So yeah, we're not twins. Sorry to burst your bubble with that one. I guess we just look very, very similar. I mean, I am the better looking one, though, you know what I mean. Rosa Flat 95. Are you going to do collabs this year with YouTubers you haven't met before? Interesting. Oh, why is my nose so bloody itchy? Am I going to do any collabs with any other YouTubers that I've never met before? I'd love to do more collabs with the YouTubers that I've never met before. That would be great. I mean, hopefully I'm going to do a lot more travelling this year. Go to places I've never been before, maybe meet up with some people that I've never met before. That would be really cool. Maybe this is another thing that you could write in the comments. Let's just bombard that comment section with loads of stuff. Another thing that you could write down there. Who do you think that I should collab with in the future? This could be a rather involved question, but I'm going to keep it super simple. I don't know what your name says, it's just lots of numbers and random dots and digits. So your question was, what is your ultimate goal in life? Boom. Who knows? Who knows? Like, when would you ever ask that kind of question and have an answer? I don't know. My ultimate goal in life is to be happy, have a family, have kids, be able to support my kids, have a lovely home, and yeah, just enjoy what I've got and spend time with my family. That's the ultimate goal, is to be happy. Oh my god, that's like the soppiest answer that you could have ever answered in that question. How cliche are you? Next question. Just scrolling. My Philippines gang, PH, Seanelliottoc, PH, you know who you are. Any Netflix? What is wrong with you? Netflix series recommendations. Any Netflix series recommendations? The only one that I have for you guys is Iron Fist. I like the Marvel... I can't speak today. I like the Marvel series that they've got going on Netflix. So it's just another one of those. This guy has some kung fu skills and he just beats up the hand. The thing that I like about the Marvel series is they cross over, like the characters cross over between the series. So yeah, that's one thing that I've been enjoying on Netflix. Maybe you'll like it too, let me know in the comments. Alana, this was your question. Did you have a bad school experience at all? So, I feel like I didn't really get on very well at school. Not that I didn't make friends and stuff, it's just that looking back now as like a 26-year-old, I got diagnosed at university for having dyslexia, and I feel like that, looking back, how like I used to handle situations in class, whether it was like an example would be in French class or German class, it took a lot of time for me to actually just like read things and it go in my brain, and then for me to be able to say it out and repeat it to the class or the teacher if she asked me to stand up and be like, Sean, read out sentence on page 48, and I'd be like, Ish bin, what are you on about? Please just let me sit back down. Because my brain just wouldn't work like that. But back then I used to get so frustrated that I used to end up getting sent out of class quite a lot of the time because I used to kick up. But looking back now, I think it's because of that, but they just never picked it up. So the bad experience that I would say was it wasn't necessarily a bad experience, it's just I used to get sent out quite a lot because of situations like that, where it was just through frustration. So yeah. Thank you teachers for picking up on it way back when I needed their help. No, I still enjoyed school. I still had a good time. I just realised the funny thing about using such a generic hashtag like #AskSean, there's lots of other little things that are going on right now that are using the #AskSean. Someone's just tweeting saying, do you add hot sauce prior to scrambling your eggs or add hot sauce after they are made? That wasn't even to me. That was just using the #AskSean. Try and squeeze in a few more, guys, and then I think I might end the video here. Short and sweet, you know. At BethMoran123, your question was, what's your favourite video you've ever done? So, one of my favourite ones I've done is more recently, is where I went with my brother to London and I took him out to this PlayStation event that I got invited to, and it was just really nice, kind of like bonding time with my younger brother, but it was really nice. So yeah, I think in terms of like the vlogs, they're there for me and for you guys to see, but they're there for me as well to look back on as like memories. So that's one of my favourite videos. Niall wrote, are you Irish, and if so, what county are you from? So my dad's fully Irish, I'm half Irish / 5/8, my friend worked out the other day for me, because my mum's a quarter Irish, so I think that fraction's right. My dad's family's from Roscommon. Yeah, I'm not from County Roscommon, my dad's from County Roscommon, but I'm still 5/8 Irish. Isabel White asked me, can you say anything in another language? If so, do. Right, ready? The only thing or only two things that I can say in another language is Mein Bein tut weh! Mein Bein tut weh! Mein Bein tut weh! So hopefully I've got that right. All you Germans out there, you could prove me wrong. I'm pretty sure it means my leg hurts. That's probably the only other thing that I can say is Scheiß coughed. Scheiß coughed. Maybe this is quite a good one to answer for everyone. At Diamondflower31 asked me, what tips would you give someone who wants to start their own YouTube? Super simple answer to this question is, don't overthink it. If you want to do it, create content that you want to do, keep it fun. If you've got a phone with a camera that can record, you can record on your phone. You don't need the fanciest equipment ever. You don't need the most expensive equipment ever. I started this channel with the basic knowledge of how to edit and put together videos, and I kept putting videos out there and you guys enjoyed them more. And yeah, the whole process of learning is just exciting. Like, I still don't know how to do everything. I'm still learning. Keep it simple, don't get overstressed. If you want to start, don't overthink it. And yeah, just create. And link me your videos if you do start doing anything. Tweet me them. I think I'll finish on that question. Thank you guys for submitting everything through. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. I promise I'll probably do like a draw my life video soon. I just want to do like an extra special one. Subscribe if you don't already, and I will see you real soon with another video. Goodbye!